Ever find yourself staring at your screen with your heart racing, yet you still can't press buy? You've read the books, watched the YouTube gurus, even drafted a bulletproof plan, but when it comes time to pull the trigger, your brain throws up stop signs. Overthinking feels like safety. It tells you, it's not the right time yet. Do you know enough data? What if you screw this money you so diligently saved up? It pulls itself up as a caution and intellectual flex, but here's the truth. Every second spent doubting is momentum lost. Picture a hamster wheel, the same thoughts, same fears, running you nowhere fast. That's your money mindset on overdrive at lots of effort, but zero progress. Meanwhile, life's moving. Opportunities vanish, markets shift, and doors close. This isn't about big bets or wild risks. It's about spotting when planning turns into stalling and learning to take one small step right now. Stick with me as I'll share 5 simple moves that actually get your money moving. These are tiny habits and easy experiments that can lead to quick wins in your life. So, enough thinking, let's do this. Move 1, the 2-minute money trigger. You want momentum? Start with 2 minutes. Not a plan, not research, an action. One small money move, no overthinking or mental preparation, just do it. Open your banking app. Transfer whatever amount makes you flinch, even if it's just $20. That's it. The tiny move breaks the mental freeze, because the hardest part isn't saving money, it's starting. The longer you wait, the bigger it feels. But when the barrier is small, you just do it. You're teaching your brain something new. I act even when I'm uncertain. No spreadsheets, no calculations, just a spark. Some other examples. Create a blank budget in notes, then leave it unfinished. DM someone who's made a move you admire. No agenda, just ask how they did it. Open the investment app you read about. No need to sign up yet, just explore. These micro triggers build trust in yourself. Every time you act with perfect certainty, your future gets bolder. Your brain shifts gears from passive researcher to active builder. Start with one trigger today. 2 minutes is all it takes. You don't need a breakthrough, just a dent in the cycle, and your wealth mindset can begin. 2. The 1-week micro-saving spirit. Saving money doesn't have to start with salary spreadsheets or guilt trips. It can start with one bold little experiment. 7 days, 7 moves, 1 goal. Build a small fund fast. Here's the challenge. For the next week, treat savings like a game. Each day, find a way to move any amount into your emergency stash, investment app, or savings account. Here are some ideas to kick it off. Skip 1 daily coffee and save the cost, including the money for the fare to get there and any other snacks. Sell 1 unused item, could be old books, clothes, tech, and store the cash. You know you have one of these items, sell it. You can also use a discount code or cashback deal, but instead of spending more, save what you would have spent anyway. Instead of takeaway, you can make lunch at home for a few days, saving on the delivery fee. And if you find a few dollars lying around, into the stash it goes. By day 7, you'll have a pile of savings. It may be modest, but still you've done what you needed. You'll prove to yourself that saving isn't just about income, it's about acting. The trick isn't the amount, it's the process. You act daily and you see progress. The dopamine you feel fuels even more action. This sprint builds your identity. You're no longer someone who should save. You're someone who does save. 7 days is all it takes to see the shift in your mindset. 3. Automate 1 financial win. Real wealth isn't built on discipline, it's built on systems. Automation turns your intention into action on repeat. Here's the move. Pick 1 financial win you want weekly. Saving $50, investing $100, paying off debt, and set up an automatic transfer. One-time setup, lifetime gain. Why does this build wealth? Consistency beats intensity. Small amounts stacked over time outgrow irregular big moves. There's zero friction. You remove the "should I do it today?" mental trap. You also get compounding gains, as even modest amounts of investment can grow exponentially when uninterrupted. Let's say you automate $100 per week into a low-cost index fund. That's $5,200 a year without stress. In 10 years, with average returns, you can cross 6 figures. Here's a bonus idea. Automate a percentage of any income, like 10% of freelance payments, so your system scales as you grow. This move shifts you from effort-based finance to asset-based momentum. The day you stop relying on motivation is the day your wealth engine starts working. This isn't a hack, it's infrastructure. Wealth flows from repeatable systems, not just heroic effort. Once automation kicks in, your intention turns into results and the momentum becomes real, even when you're distracted with other things like your 9-to-5 day job. Fourth, test and invest with a tiny stack. Most people think investing starts with big money and deep research, but the truth is, it starts with confidence, and confidence grows through doing, not reading or thinking. Here's your move. Pick one platform, index fund micro-investing app, robo-advisor, and invest a small, low-stakes amount like $50, $100, whatever feels safe but real. No endless analysis or waiting for the perfect timing, just a micro-investment that breaks the fear loop. Why does this build wealth? There are multiple reasons. For one, you enter the market. Even small exposure gets your brain used to growth, volatility, and real results. You also learn by experience. The app's user interface, the returns, the way your portfolio moves. These become lessons you feel, not just read. Finally, you start building a language. You know the terms, the flows, the difference between sitting on cash and letting it work. Confidence is a wealth multiplier. Every mini investment chips away at hesitation and stacks up insight. You're no longer waiting to learn. You're learning through movement. Pro tip: journal your experiences after each experiment. What was easy? What scared you? What surprised you? That log becomes your personal investor guidebook. This isn't about gambling, it's controlled testing. Low risk with high upside. You don't need luck, you need exposure. Start with one app today. Own something real. Watch what happens. 5. Clear one money mental block. Sometimes the problem isn't money, it's what's tangled around it. Guilt, confusion, overload. You don't need another productivity hack. You need a clean slate. Here's the move. Identify one mental block holding you back financially. This could be something vague and heavy, like, I'm bad with money, or it's too late to start. Then rewrite it. I'm bad with money becomes, I'm learning every action is progress. It's too late to start becomes, I'm starting earlier than my future self ever would. This shift isn't just motivational fluff, it's strategic. Mental clutter creates a state of paralysis. Clear one piece, and suddenly the next step feels obvious. You don't fix your finances by avoiding them. You fix them by making space in your head for clarity. That starts with one belief at a time, rewired, rerouted, and replaced. This move turns internal chaos into confidence. And confidence is what makes wealth building feel possible. Imagine someone who thinks he can never catch up. He may never make any move. On the other hand, someone who thinks, I've still got a lot of time, will be out there searching for ways to invest his money daily. The mindset shift can birth financial habits that lead to real transformation. So now that we've gone through all 5 points, the main conclusion is that creating wealth requires active motion. Everyone who transforms from overthinking to action ends up discovering the same thing. Momentum creates clarity more than analysis ever can. This guide showed how to reveal hidden patterns, decide with confidence, automate wins, clear mental blocks, and take tiny steps that grow steadily. Alone, each of these moves are powerful. Together, they form infrastructure that propels you whether you feel motivated or not. It's not just about banishing doubt. It's about building systems that operate even during its presence. Create cycles of action and feedback that build confidence and repurpose procrastination into progress. This is the final move. Invite yourself to act now. Choose one step you've learned here and execute it immediately. Let that spark ignite the next step. Watch how small habits compound into real wealth over months and years. Wealth isn't a destination, it's a process driven by consistent movement. Most people wait for readiness, yet clarity emerges from action, not before it. So, start with one move. Then let that move make the next one obvious. Your future self will thank you for the habit you begin today. If you benefited from today's video, make sure to click the like button and also subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share? Make sure to comment below. Until next time, take care and get started building your wealth.